Hola, ¿qué tal? Hello, welcome to the channel where we share advice on travel in the Iberian Peninsula. And welcome to a new session of questions and answers. A quick summary of how these Q&A videos work. You have a question for us. If you want a quick answer, find a video related to the question, fire away, and within a day you will get an answer as we attempt to reply to all incoming questions every 24 hours. But if you cannot find a video related to your question or are not on a rush, leave your question at the commentary box down below here and we will reply to it on the next Q&A session. The next session, by the way, is due to air around the middle of January. So without further ado, let's get started with your questions. I am reading your questions on a prompter I have on my camera. Jajan, hola, is it possible to do day trip by public transport from Granada, Malaga to Setenil de las Bodegas? Gracias. Hola, Jajan. We are unfamiliar with the bus schedules, but sounds highly unlikely, as you would have to reach Ronda first and then transfer to a second bus to Setenil. Highly unlikely would be our answer. And Peoples. Hola Tony, Canadian relatives want to see the eclipse in 2026. The eclipse will be visible across much of northern Spain. They are knowledgeable about eclipses, but not about Spain. I have traveled in northern Spain, but know nothing about eclipses nor how Spain is gearing up. I'm told by Spanish friends that hotels are already booking up fast. Any travel advice you can give on the best areas to focus on and on booking in advance would be very welcome. Perhaps this is a topic for a future video. Muchas gracias, Anne. Hi, Anne. For the vast majority of the tourist industry, the eclipse will be a non-event. Among other things, because it is bang in the middle of the highest holiday season in Spain. We would take that information about hotels booking up fast with a pinch of salt. Most hotels are only opening their bookings for August 25 now, never mind a year later. Our advice, book as early in advance as you can, but not because of the eclipse, but rather because of the critical dates in the calendar. Charles, thanks for a great channel. My question is about language availability. We're planning a cruise that ends in Barcelona the second week in May. I speak English, but actually located 70 kilometers from Mexico, so I have minimal Spanish and it is not Castilian. But Barcelona is Catalan. How much Catalan should an English-speaking tourist attempt to have for a week in Barcelona? Hi Charles, good question. Your English will be fine. And if you can add a bit of Spanish or Catalan, that would be great, but not essential. Barcelona is the Catalan city where you are likeliest to hear Catalan due to the massive presence of foreigners in the city. It's not like Girona, for instance. Your English will get you fine. Ravi, hi, how far in advance does Renfe Avi open the booking window? While Renfe Hablo, Wigo and Irio have opened their bookings for later dates, Renfe Avi is open for booking until December 14th. Thank you. Well, trains for December have been on sale for quite a few weeks now. You always need to keep coming back as you can never tell for sure when the tickets will go on sale. But they've been on sale for quite a few weeks now, so don't miss a second. Go and book your tickets. A question from Sandra. Why are there day trips from Malaga to Seville but no day trips from Seville to Malaga? I have searched and cannot find any. No idea, but we advise our followers to dedicate a minimum of 2 full days to Seville, 3 days, so that would explain partially why there are no day trips to Seville. Seville could never ever be described or seen as a day trip. Hi Tony, many thanks for your excellent channel. For Cordoba, since we won't have time for both, would you recommend Patios de San Basilio or Palacio de Viana? Gracias. Hello, Patios de San Basilio is not an actual venue, but rather the patios you can find in the neighborhood of San Basilio. The answer to your question depends very much on the time of the year. If you're visiting Cordoba in spring, the Palacio de Viana will surely look splendid. That would be our choice. Mio, thank you for your advice, and I did buy the ticket to visit Montserrat from your link and T-Casual card for the transport. Now I will go to the airport, but T-Casual card could not use for this way to airport from Barcelona. We live near from L4. Well, it's a bit difficult to understand, which is a convenient transport. We can go to the airport. Thank you in advance. Well, you can use your T-Casual card on the train to the airport. You can catch it at the Barcelona Passeig de Gràcia station, which is connected to line 4. On the video on Barcelona airport transportation on the channel, you will find all the details. We're going to leave a link to that video and other videos mentioned during the program in the first comment below the video. A user whose name we cannot pronounce. I'm traveling with 2 children under the age of 5 who love the beach. Where would you recommend on the south coast of Spain? Well, the entire south coast of Spain is a giant beach, so it will very much depend on whether you're looking for urban beaches or for more isolated ones, and also the time of the year when you intend to travel. Without that information, it's quite hard to share much advice, but many people go to Costa del Sol and have a great time there. Laura, what can I do in Lisbon on a Monday when many attractions are closed? Well, that's a good question, Laura. It is true that quite a number of attractions, mainly museums and national monuments, close on Mondays, but do check out because not all of them do. St. George's Castle or the Calouste Gulbenkian Foundation open on Mondays. And you could also visit the Parque das Nações neighborhood. It's everything open air, or even follow our half-day trip to the Cristo Rey on the other side of the estuary. We have a video we'll link below this one. And Simone93, hi Tony, I'm Italian. If I have a health problem while visiting Spain, will I get free healthcare from the public system? Simone, you will get free healthcare for as long as you have your European health insurance card with you. If you don't have it, you will have to pay. So make sure you get that card from your local health authority. And that was our Q&A session for today. Remember, next Q&A session, mid-January 2025. On the screen, you will see now the list of all the Q&A videos we've published so far in the channel. See you next week.